All right. We are live, dude. We're live on Minecraft as we love to see it. Flippin' love Minecraft, bro. Today's gonna be a day, dude. Today's gonna be a day. For the first time in forever. For the first time in forever. I'm gonna be doing 2 streams today. I know, normally I split them up, but I'm gonna be gone for like 2.5 hours or something, so I'm just like, you know what, let me end the stream and then stream again like I used to do. So that's the plan. We stream Minecraft until I leave, which will be around 3:30. What's up, Noctis? Welcome stream. How you doing? Stream for about 3.5 hours right now. Play some Minecraft. Come back, probably play more Minecraft, and then a little watch party for Star Wars Celebration, because we got the Star Wars Fortnite trailer coming out tonight, bro. Premiering at Star Wars Celebration. I am excited to see who we're getting, man. I'm excited to see what characters we're getting. Still no Optifine on 1.21.5, but it's fine. I just don't like how the glass looks like that. It's okay. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna turn off my setting to cap my mic when it happens. I'm going to be screaming. I've given every single person in my house a warning. If you're sleeping, I'm sorry. If you're just doing whatever, I'm sorry. I'm going to be screaming at the top of my lungs later tonight. Pretty good. That's great to hear. I'm doing pretty good myself. Thank you for asking. I am going to be screaming at the top of my lungs, bro. I'm going to freak out like I freaked out. The last time I freaked out this much, as much as I'm going to freak out, was the Big Bang, that live event. Like, I'm seriously going to be freaking out. I don't know how to advertise that enough. That it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, bro. I'm gonna whenever they show off a new character, a new Star Wars character that's coming, I'm gonna freak out even more. When I see a new item for the Star Wars season, a new POI. The POIs are what's gonna make me freak out the most, because we've never had a Star Wars POI before. So that's what's gonna make me freak out the most. But besides from that, I mean, everything's gonna be... I'm gonna be freaking out for the entire minute and 30 seconds. However long the trailer is, I'm gonna be freaking out. I'm gonna lose my voice afterwards. So that'll be fun. This guy's complaining how the glass looks. Bro, it looks so ugly. How it doesn't combine, you know? Looks so ugly without Optifine. Alright. We're gonna get some XP really quick. And then we're gonna start preparing for this thing. Shoot, I should have brought some shulkers. I'll have to come back. Gosh dang it, dude. Gosh dang it. I gotta get shulkers, come back, get a lot of white concrete. Yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun stream. I was like, what do I do tomorrow? I have a lot of things planned, by the way. I have a lot of things planned. But I was thinking, what's the perfect thing for me to do tomorrow? Because some projects will take longer. There's a project, I keep forgetting to tease in the Discord. I made a new section in the Discord server specifically, right now at least, specifically so I can tease this one major build I have planned. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be fun. Not just building it, but after the fact, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I guess that's a teaser. Can I please hit the frickin' thingy-mabobbers, dude? I'm super excited for it. I'm super excited for that project. Like, it's seriously gonna be so much fun. Alright. I need to get more shulkers. You know, I don't have an arrow. But for old time's sakes, I have flint and steel. Flint and steel! In my video I uploaded today, I said flint and steel. And I was talking about Fortnite collabs. I said Jack Black should come, and then I said flint and steel! Alright, there we go, for old time's sake. It was funny. was thinking of more Easter builds. I was thinking, like, what if I made big flowers like that? Which then that gave me a different idea, which has nothing to do with... I don't know how I work. I get a certain idea, and then that gives me an idea that's not even closely related. It's not even closely related, yet I still get the idea. So yeah, I got another idea from that. So on top of this, let me think of how many ideas I have. Oh gosh. So I have this planned, I have another thing planned. I have things planned in my man cave. I'll just count that as one. I have multiple, but let's just count it as one because it's one category. So Nether base, this. I have a couple buildings planned for Primax. Another place, another thing. I have 5 big, if you include the city, 6 big projects planned right now. Well, you know, good sized projects. Why am I getting DoorDash noties, bro? I don't want DoorDash. They know their target audience. Oh gosh. Okay, where's my shulkers? I had a ton over there, but then what was I working on again? Didn't I get rid of some of those shulkers? What were we working on last? Have I built much? Are the shulkers still gonna be over here? Yeah, I made that over there. Okay, so I made the Spring to Life update build. Have I done anything else? Yo, we gotta get to work, bro. We gotta get to work. I don't think I've done much. You know, I've been so busy with other stuff. Normally, weekday streams would be Minecraft streams, so I've been making content, like videos and shorts instead. That's what's been slowing me down a little bit with the Minecraft builds. Fine. Man, I'm telling you, my allergies right now. Allergies are bad right now, apparently, so it's hitting me. That's for sure. My nose, man. I had a little bit of a scratchy throat a couple days ago. I was like, please tell me I'm not getting sick. But then I heard allergies are just bad right now. It's like, good, bro. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sick on this weekend because of everything we got going on. Right? Everything yesterday with the updates for the games. Today with the Star Wars thingy. Wait, someone ordered DoorDash. That's what it is. Who ordered DoorDash? What? Who ordered DoorDash? Yeah, who cares? That's why I keep getting noties. But yeah, my nose is just a mess right now. Springtime. Can't we just get the summer already? Seriously. Which thingy was I emptying? That's enough. I mean, it's gonna be big, but it's like a hallway, so it's not like a huge building. I think I have more than enough with this many shulkers. I have more than enough. But, you know, we got a lot of ideas for the Minecraft world. Super excited. I had Noctis help me with an idea for right here, which actually her idea would fit perfectly. Oh yeah, this is great. See, this is why I got Noctis on the realm. No other reason. I hate her. I'm joking. I'm using her for her creativity. Oh man. Okay. Funny. Let's head back. Oh yeah, and yesterday I know I said I was gonna stream in the night only. I was gonna be busy throughout the day, but like half of the things got canceled because it was like outdoor stuff and it's like raining outside, so lol. So here I am for 2 streams today. Good, right? I can get started on this thing. Why the flip do I have grass blocks, yo? Skylar White, yo. Husband is Walter White, yo. Oh man, I am so lonely. I keep looking over here, by the way, because I'm AFKing, what is it called? BGSI, Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. AFKing it on my Xbox and my computer. What I did yesterday is I gifted myself, well, my alt account, I gifted my alt account all of the hatching game passes, which was like 2,000 Robux. And so now I have 2 accounts going instead of 1. And I have another free-to-play account, but that's not on right now. I was AFKing on both on my laptop last night. I'd AFK the 3rd account right now, but it's not ready. It's free-to-play, so it takes longer to get ready. Yeah, that's not my spawn right here. So yeah. I got 2 accounts going right now. I'll get 3. Hopefully after tonight, I'll get it all set up tonight. It'll be challenging. This game is a game where you actively have to collect coins. It's not like Pet Simulator where you can just, you know, make an account and then it'll be good AFK. You actually gotta try. Which once I'm done AFKing this game, I'll move all the accounts to Pet Simulator and it'll be way easier, dude. Flint and Steel. I love saying that so much. I love it, bro. I love it. Then I'll have to buy all those game passes, and then game passes on Pet Simulator are more expensive, so that'll be fun, bro. That'll be fun. But hey, it's worth it. I mean, it seriously is. If you can get double the like huge pets, right? It'll be worth it. And then obviously, you know, I get double the pets in BGSI, so it's worth it right now too. How I just spent 2,000 Robux on game passes. But oh man, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt with Pet Simulator because I'm gonna have to buy a huge hunter game pass, and that's like 3,000 Robux. It'll hurt my bank. We'll be good though. We'll be good. Lots of game passes in this game, in that game. Like, I'm serious, bro. That is gonna be a little painful. I'm glad I have so much white concrete, by the way. I don't know why I have this though. Cool. Still need to do something with the end. I do not know what. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right. It's draining. Wrong thing. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm breaking this. I'm not breaking it, but I'm screwing it over. I'm in the wrong area. I just realized. That's scary. Well, sorry whoever has to use this next. It's probably me. Oopsies! It's alright. It'll take 2 minutes to get that out of there. I don't know why that's going. I'm hoping that's not gonna slow down the realm. Yeah, well, we're gonna be able to fill up all these. We're gonna be able to fill up all of them. Oh, jeez. I think that's only one shulker box. Oh my, we're gonna be here for a while. We're fine. We're fine, dude. Let me just fill them up. I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. Yep. So my biggest hopes for tonight is we get a look at a POI, at least one. I'm assuming they'd show all of them off. POI hopes. What's up, cat? Why did I just try drinking this with a straw? Where have I been? I've been streaming. I've been streaming. I just tried drinking that like it's a straw. I haven't seen streams in ages, though. Ages. I was streaming tomorrow. I was streaming yesterday. My biggest hopes would be like Dagobah. That would be a cool POI. Vader's Castle. Misfar would be sick. Is that it? Oh my gosh, we still have more, bro. You know, it'd all be super cool. I'm hoping for skins. My biggest hope would be like people that you wouldn't expect. Like, I guess an example of that would be like Dooku, right? It would be cool to get Dooku, but like that's not really expected. How do I turn this thing on again? This isn't on. There's a lever, isn't there? How do you turn this thing on? Oh gosh. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. I'm so dumb. It's that one. No, dude. I gotta transfer everything now. So 3.1k points? That's still a decent amount. The monsters is the private realm, bro. Talking about the next season, which is Star Wars theme? Yes. Yeah, that trailer comes out tonight. I'll be reacting to it on stream. That'll be a good one, dude. I should probably focus on these first. Okay. Yeah, let me start with these. Drop these shulkers down here. So we have more space. Cool. But yeah, obviously, then my hopes that I'd expect would be Palpatine. Jar Jar would be another unexpected that I'd love to see. Okay, who else would I expect? I'd expect Palpatine. I'd probably expect Jango Fett. I would expect Grievous. Gosh, there's really not many people that you'd expect, you know? It's gonna be a surprise for most of them. Palpatine for sure. Like, that's guaranteed, right? That's pretty much guaranteed that we're gonna get Palpatine. Qui-Gon is another that I'd expect. Palpatine would be a boss. Oh, yeah. Force Lightning. That'd be sick. There are... TIE Fighter is, I think, pretty much confirmed. Which I love the TIE Fighters, dude. Yeah, so TIE Fighter is pretty much confirmed. Rebel Leia is pretty much confirmed. These two skins were worked on already, and they haven't released yet. So we know that they've been working on those skins. So those are pretty much confirmed. Rebel Leia and TIE Fighter. It'd be cool to get an officer. That would be cool, you know? An Imperial officer would be sick. That'd be nice. They could make that like a Fortnite Star Wars remix, you know, where like you can be Jonesy as an Imperial officer, or like Headhunter Prime, or like any of the other Ramirez, you know, any of the other default skins as an officer. That would make the most sense to me. That would probably make the most sense. Or they could add, oh gosh, I'm blanking on his name. Grand Admiral, hold on. What's it? Tarkin. Tarkin. There, that it is. Tarkin. They could add him. He's got the Imperial officer outfit on. Or, and I don't want to say this because I hate the sequels, but they could add General Hux. They could. Captain Phasma, I think that's been rumored. That could always happen. I'd be fine with a Captain Phasma skin. As much as I hate the sequels, Captain Phasma's a pretty cool looking. She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool looking. But besides from that, I don't really like anything. A First Order Stormtrooper would be pretty cool to get to. We got an Imperial Stormtrooper. So it'd be cool to get a First Order one. I think the First Order design's pretty nice. I like the Imperial design better. But the First Order design's pretty clean. Oh gosh, bro, we gotta split this up a little bit, don't we? Oh geez, this is like a whole one behind. Alright, cool. How does this work? Hux is the worst. His character, his character in general is so stupid. Hux is such a stupidly written character. Like, he's one of the biggest antagonists, right? Right behind Kylo Ren. And he turns good. Because he's salty. He's jealous of Kylo Ren. That's why, bro. Like, that doesn't make sense. And he has the fastest death a main character's ever had. Just getting shot with a blaster once. Hux is such a weird character. Click lever. Oh, push the button. Click lever. Okay. Let me sleep first. Just such a stupid character, just like Rey. Finn and Poe are decent. Poe, I mean Finn, I don't like the fact that he was a stormtrooper and then he can use a lightsaber. I don't like that. Rey, obviously I don't like Rey because her training was so fast, it doesn't make sense. Where the flip are you supposed to... Okay, I think I gotta turn it off. Where's the button? I was told there was a button to turn it off. Oh, now it's on. Turn off sound here. Why is it not working? They didn't patch concrete breakers, did they? Did they patch concrete breakers? Maybe it bugged. Alright. Or get out. If you know the games, you should know who I'm about to say. Trilla, second sister from Jedi Fallen Order. Fun fact, I almost played Jedi Fallen Order on stream a couple weeks ago. It would not work. I don't know what it was, but it was screwing my stream frames. It was horrible. I was gonna play it, but it was screwing. I bought it and everything, but I refunded it because it wasn't working. I played that stream. I played Star Wars Lego, the Skywalker Saga instead. But I tried. Yeah, but any of those Inquisitors, you know, they would be so sick. You know, any of the Inquisitors, I'd love to see. Cad Bane would be cool. That's another skin that we could get. Cad Bane. That'd be cool. I'd like an older Kenobi, you know, a Ben Kenobi. That's possible. They could add a Ben Kenobi. We need a so we have Kenobi, but it's from the Kenobi series. We need a younger Kenobi from Clone Wars or from Revenge of the Sith. We need one of those. Cal Kestis would be really good too. I'd love to see that. We get another cool skin would be a new Maul skin, you know, because there's a new the Maul Shadow Lord coming out next year. That'd be cool to get a Maul post Phantom Menace, you know, after he gets cut in half. Luminaire, I do not know who that is. What's she from? I might know who it is. You just need to remind me. But yeah, Maul would be pretty cool. Like, just Maul. You know, just call him Maul. We have Darth Maul. Get us a Maul skin. Just Maul. From Clone Wars? Dude, I haven't seen any Clone Wars stuff in years, dude. So that's probably why. Yo, what's up, Prince? Welcome to stream. How you doing, bro? I need to watch some Clone Wars stuff again. I really do. I need to catch up on that again. I'm getting rusty in my Star Wars storyline. Being a nerd. I haven't really watched any of the Disney shows because I don't like Disney Star Wars, but I'm going to start watching them. I was talking about that. I'm going to start watching. I haven't watched a single episode of Mandalorian. I'm going to start with that, starting next week. Or Andor, because there's a new season coming out next week, so I might watch Andor. I heard it's really good. I tried watching the first episode. It was kind of boring, but I guess first episode, you know, you can't really expect much. A Bad Batch. Yeah, that's another one I'm really excited to watch about. Isn't that like after... What was that? After Order 66, some clones didn't really obey and they like ran away, right? Isn't that what that's about? I've never watched it, but I think I heard a backstory. That might not be correct, though. Captain Rex skin would be pretty cool. You know? Commander Cody. Any of that stuff? Who else? Chancellor Palpatine. I was thinking about it. So, because these are Battle Pass skins, this is what we have to remember. These are Battle Pass skins. They're going to have styles to them. They're going to have styles. So think about this. What if we get a Palpatine skin, but we also get a... It wouldn't really make sense because of how different he looks. I think with Palpatine, we'll get a hood on and hood off. Because, yeah, sometimes he does go hood off. Especially in Revenge of the Sith, he was hood off for a little bit. Right after, you know, he threw Mace Windu out the window. So I think we'll get a hood off style, but I'd also love... I think if it would happen, we'd get a separate skin, but Chancellor Palpatine, man. I'd love Chancellor Palpatine. If we can get that, that would be so sick. You know, get a Darth Sidious skin. I'm assuming they're going to call it Darth Sidious. I don't think... They're not going to call it Emperor Palpatine, I don't think. I think they're going to call him Darth Sidious. Especially because it's prequel-based, so they're going to call him Darth Sidious. Which I'd probably prefer, honestly. But if we can get a Chancellor Palpatine skin, we need a Mace Windu skin. That's another one, right? Qui-Gon. I think Qui-Gon's pretty much confirmed. That'd be nice. Hunter, Wrecker, Tag, Omega, Crosshair with his Imperial armor, Echo. We should also add Ahsoka. Yes, Ahsoka in her Padawan era. Yes. I was just watching you ranked Fortnite seasons. Did you like it, Prince? Did you like the list I had? I know it was very controversial. Ahsoka Clone Wars would go crazy. Dude, just imagine Anakin. An Anakin skin with his Clone Wars style. Like how he looked during Clone Wars. That'd be so cool, man. That'd be so cool. Oh, man. If we don't get lightsaber pickaxes this season, I'm gonna cry. I think we'll find out. If there will be Star Wars pickaxes, we will find out during the trailer. They will promote that during the trailer. 100%. Because of how much we've been wanting them. If there are Star Wars... It's Disney's fault, by the way. Like, everyone says, like, why won't Fortnite add Star Wars pickaxes? It's because of Disney not letting them. Epic would add Star Wars pickaxes if they were able to, but Disney... It's Disney's choice. What's up, Explodes on stream? How you doing? Star Wars rant? Yes. We're getting weapons again? You're talking about those Star Wars weapons? I'm sure we're going to get a lot of Star Wars related weapons next season. But if you guys want to see me freak out, I will be reacting to the trailer live on stream later tonight. And I'm telling you, I'm going to be screaming throughout the entire thing. Top of my lungs. I'm going to turn off my mic cap so, you know, nothing cuts out. I'm going to be screaming for the entire minute and 30-second trailer. Every single POI that gets revealed, every single skin that gets revealed, I'm going to be I'm going to be out of my chair. I'm going to be freaking out. It's something you want to see. You guys are going to want to see it. It's going to be crazy, bro. It's going to be a crazy night. Tonight's going to be a good night. Alright, who else is there? A Yoda skin, imagine. Just make him have big legs, bro. Oh, you know a skin I was talking about. About a month ago, I made a list on Twitter of skins I'd want to see. And one underrated thing that no one's talking about that I'd love to see is those Imperial guards, right? The red guys. The red guys that protected the Emperor throughout the original trilogy. The Imperial guards would be a crazy skin. They would be crazy. Using customizable laser pickaxe, I've been able to recreate a lightsaber as a pickaxe. Yes, that is possible. But we need a real lightsaber, you know? Imagine the pullout, you know? Because they're doing cool pullouts now on pickaxes. Imagine a little nice lightsaber pullout, you know?
Imagine a little low tape fade.
Okay, bro. Like, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. We need a Death Star. Yeah, Cat. The Death Star comes in the game in about 5 hours. About 5 hours. And the Death Star will be visible in game. We will get that in game.
What are we talking
in about 5 hours. The Star Wars season, we get the trailer tonight, so. We do get the Death Star in about 5 hours. Imagine a lightsaber pickaxe that makes the... Yes, dude. Dude, it would be sick. A pull-out sound. Yes. Imagine it with the pull-out sound. You just... Ching. That's not what a lightsaber makes. I've never made a lightsaber sound. Here, let me... Hold up.
You just said ching? Bro, it's not a sword, bro. What are you doing?
Okay, hold up. All right. You know what? Give me a second here. Hold up. I need to make sure this stays. Bruh. I need... Dude! I gotta bring my stream deck over to help support this. There we go. Alright, hold up.
I made $100 today. Hello? I mean, if you want to ignore me, that's cool too, I guess.
Hold up. Why is it not working?
What are we saying? What? Not tough, bro.
Why is one of my lightsabers broken? Those things are expensive, bro. The Vader one that I showed that does work is like $200. The other one's like 100. That doesn't work apparently. What's up, Joshua? Welcome to stream. How you doing?
You only paid 100 for it.
True.
It's about 200. And then we'd have had a working one. Think about it.
Does the sound even play on stream? This would be crazy. You know, you pull out your lightsaber pickaxe and it's just the... I don't know if that caught on stream, but... Wow, this looks cool on stream. Hold up. Actually looks sick on stream.
If I'm disconnected like 2 hours in.
I saw that. I woke up at like 7 really quick. I don't know why, but I woke up at 7. I looked over.
And I started back at Cave King at 8, so I still got another 4 hours, but still.
Drivable AT-ATs would be crazy. Or as some people like to call them AT-ATs. I don't know why.
How many eggs do you have hatched this event on your main?
Probably 100,000. Nah, probably over that.
100,000.
Yeah, I'm over that. I don't know. I may have came my main on my Xbox, so.
Star
Star Destroyers are coming. That is confirmed.
I'm gonna try and get the shiny rainbow marshmallow.
Yeah.
The one in 125,000. I think it's doable. The one in like 4 million. Now I can actively play on my alt account.
I think we're gonna have 2 Star Wars events. One before the season and one at the end of it. So that'd be cool. And I think the one at the end of it's pretty big because it's a Saturday event. And the next season's on the Sunday. So I think it's a pretty big event for Star Wars, which is amazing.
Is your hand in my hand?
Very exciting stuff, dude.
I could die a happy
man.
Yes, I could. I could die a happy man.
Are we done here?
I'm gonna buy out my black market.
I'll
I'll do it, I want it.
Oh jeez, I have so much.
I have so much, Someone got a shiny mythic the Overlord, 1 in 200 billion.
Dang! If they add drivable AT-ATs, you would literally win every game. It'd be broken, wouldn't it? Just imagine that coming towards you. You know, like how they did it in Empire Strikes Back, where it's just in the distance. Like they don't show it at first, but you can hear the boom, boom. Dude, that would be crazy. Like kind of like
against authority.
Okay, kind of like how they did Godzilla. You know, something like that. That'd be so sick. They could totally do that, like Godzilla, where you know one person gets it and you can turn it into an AT-AT, and then you know everyone's got to shoot at it. That'd be crazy.
Get it?
What?
Like AT&T, get it?
Anyways, it'd be crazy, bro.
Am I mudded, chat? Chat, am I mudded?
I should add that. It would be amazing.
Dude, Infinigum really looking nice. Did my mom send me the $100 yet?
No shot, you're getting Infinity Gum.
Well, no, I might. It's only $5. But my mom, or Or I just raked and like picked up all the leaves and acorns in my yard, which is like 50 feet by like 40 feet. So I raked all that, did all that by myself, might I add.
Yeah.
And then I was like, my mom's like, oh yeah, I'll give you $100. I'm like, very nice.
POI, it looks like cloth. That would be crazy. That would be crazy, you know, in the winter biome. Or the snow biome, I mean. That would be so crazy. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling this right now. So that mountain area in the top right corner of the map with the power plant area there, and then, you know, you go up and it's like Demon's Dojo. That's going to turn into Vader's Castle. It's perfectly set up. The lake behind it in the mountain looks exactly like how the lava lake does in Mustafar, and it's perfectly set up to have a like going down to the power plant area. It's perfectly set up to have Vader's Castle up there. Just looks how it does. It looks exactly how it does on Mustafar. Exactly how it does. I'm calling it right now.
I low-key think that like that just wouldn't do good.
What?
I just don't think. I think that you're thinking too much. You know, Fortnite's kind of lame. Like they wouldn't add that OP stuff.
What OP stuff? They added Godzilla to the game.
Bro, but like Godzilla, my homeboy and stuff. Like we go way back.
And just go. Everyone gets teleported into a base, looking like the one in the film. Dude, secret. Yeah, the secret bunk. Oh my gosh, man, it would be so cool. The secret bunk, dude. Just go marching towards his base. It's 88, dude. It would be crazy. The rebel base, dude. The rebel hideout, dude. You know how crazy that would be? There has to be a POI that has the sirens. The classic Star Wars sirens. There needs to be a POI that has that. That. Is that it?
Today so far.
It's great, and it's gonna be even more great when well, half of my plans today got canceled. I wasn't supposed to be streaming tonight until like 7.
4. Well, yeah. I guess I'll let you say 7.
But like half my plans got canceled because they were outside. So I'm here.
You told me why. Cat doesn't need to know.
Or is this it? Hold on. Are we sure this is it? Turn back on my volume. I mean, I guess it's enough.
You wanna know what's crazy?
The low taper fade meme is massive.
Oh, you got a virus, yo.
That's not too rare.
On your alt.
Oh, nice.
Well, are you gonna move to a different egg? Because you probably completed that egg for index.
Yeah. Let me do that.
Just letting you know. Won't want to waste your time and stuff.
Appreciate it, bud.
I was kind of embarrassed at my old.
What about Shining Span? Turn into the bridge on Geno. Dude! My gosh, man. The Star Wars season has so much potential, bro. So much potential. Geonosis? At that point, we're getting Jango Fett, right? Like, come on.
Jango Fett? Who that? I don't even know who that is.
Jango Fett is the father of Boba.
Boba? Like to drink?
Okay. So he's not a Star Wars fan.
To drink Boba.
You're not that guy. All right, let me AFK the Void Egg again. Try to get an old Void.
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. That was a pretty good impression.
Geonosis would be crazy, though.
Oh, you know that was a good impression. Like, you know.
Not a good impression. They have so much potential, and I love it. I love how much potential they've set up for this Star Wars season.
Okay. I said the lady say about me.
What is this guy yapping about right now?
Like, you know, they always say, like, you got
Pepper album, Dr. Pepper.
Bro, have you seen that one guy? I don't know if you know. Ever Fit X Fearless? he's like he like gives life advice and like looks advice for people, right?
Okay.
And this one guy joins. He's like, why don't you work out? And he goes, it hurts. And he goes, that's not a real reason. Tell me actually why. He's like, I got no potential. What does that even mean?
You'd relate.
I got no potential.
Respecting the realm member tradition of
Hey,
logging
get
on
on that.
only when Prime logs on. That's
Yes, bro.
true.
I ain't trying to get on with Prime.
Bro, you gotta work on your Aztec temples,
Aztec? What are you talking about?
bro.
Aztec?
Athena? What was it?
Greek?
Sure.
Hell no. We're cooked. And now I'm 300k leaderboard. It's over.
Seaport City in Coruscant? Dude, that would be crazy, bro. Coruscant?
Croissant.
I don't know if they do that specifically because of how big Coruscant would. They could, but Coruscant's like really big, and that's kind of what it's known for being. Is like big with a ton of buildings and stuff like that.
You ever heard of?
I love it. Like a little version of it. It just I don't know if they'd want to because I don't know if it would feel right. I don't know. Okay, for some reason I don't know where all of my white concrete went, but it did not go here, so that's fun. Where in the world did it all go? It's fine. There should hopefully be enough. If not, I'll come back. But I think it was leaked, or it's heat, or like it seems like there's a very good chance that we get Dagobah, which is amazing. If we can get Dagobah, that would be sick. I don't know where it would be though. Swampy area. It would be up by oh gosh, it would have had potential to be where that there was a watery place last season that they got rid of this season. It had potential to be replaced by Dagobah. I forget what it's called though. I forget the POI because I didn't play too much last season. How old's the world? It is... How old is the world? A year and a half?
Over a year. I don't know.
Well, almost 2 years. Almost 2 years this in like 2 months. The jungle, yeah. Yeah. Magic mosses, yeah. They could replace that with Dagobah. Get a little area, and inside of a tree where it's Yoda's little hideout. That'd be sick, man.
Yada yada does it.
It would be sick, dude. Yep. Actually, let me put these right where we're gonna be building right today.
Maybe I should get on Minecraft. I don't know.
You should, bro.
Approved. Approved. Yeah, I don't even know. Bro, I'm not gonna have no dance off.
There we go. What about how do you even pronounce? I always forget how to pronounce that. Kashyyyk? Is it Kashyyyk? Dude, that'd be crazy though. I'd love that. That'd be like in the trees, right? How would they do that? I'd love that though. That'd be sick. Kashyyyk's that place with all the oh gosh, what's Chewie's species called? What am I forgetting? It's that one though, right? Where Chewbacca's from? Another cool one would be Endor. Tatooine? Imagine Tatooine! Oh my gosh. With Star Wars news here, tonight, the Fortnite Star Wars season trailer comes out. I'll be reacting to it on stream. We're just theorizing on what could come with it.
Get out!
Dathomir? Dude, there's so much they could do. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. powers with exactly, bro. They could replace every single POI on the map with a Star Wars POI. let's just replace the entire map with Star Wars POIs. How about that? I'm gonna need a lot of this, by the way. I wonder if that would be good. We need a lot of white dye, which is easy to get. Go get that after I get some glass here. What's up, Mike? Welcome stream. How you doing? Long time to see. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. It's like a week or something.
Damn.
All of our theories will be answered later tonight, though. All of the theories will be answered later tonight, so we'll see.
That's gonna cut my alt AFK longer than my main.
I'm hoping you come by later to watch that trailer, Cat. I'd love that. We can see what comes true, you know. Hoping you come by the stream later.
What are we talking about? What trailer? Hello?
What?
What trailer?
Dude, have you not been paying attention?
Hell no.
The Star Wars Fortnite season trailer comes out tonight.
Let me guess. You can play Fortnite tomorrow.
Clone building on the ocean. I'd love to make some Star Wars buildings in Minecraft. 100%. I'm gonna need more glass than this. I just need to wait for them to restock.
Like...
That would be a Light Manica type of thing. I'd love to build the Death Star, but again, that'd be Light Manica.
No doubt. I'm like, you're so beautiful. It's so like, oh my gosh.
Pickle Factory being replaced by Endor. I'd love Endor, man. I'd love Endor. That'd be so sick, you know? That'd be sick, dude. How was your week? Week was fantastic, dude. How was yours? My week was great. Went by fast. Made a lot of content, recorded a lot of videos, made a lot of shorts. We gotta wait for this to restock, dude. The forest planet of Endor. I love their trees, by the way. I love Endor's trees. Oh, imagine, speaking of Endor, imagine we get those, the speeders. Imagine we get the speeders that we saw, them using in Return of the Jedi. Han and Leia. Imagine we got those speeders as like a motorcycle. That's like the motorcycle vehicle of the season. I just need to wait for it to turn night here. Friend did it a year ago. Lost the world. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I definitely need some Star Wars builds though. It'll be almost more interesting to see a Star Wars inspired theme in your own style. That's kind of what Disney did, didn't it? Isn't it? They just took Star Wars and pooped on it. No, but I'd love to do something like that. It might like my own take on a Star Wars place, you know? I'd love to do that. Week was fast too. Plan playing later today. It's my stepmom right now. If can, she says no, I'll be back. Sounds good. She says yes, I won't be back. All right, sounds good, Moxie. That's good.
What are we doing?
All right, now we wait for these dudes to restock. Now we wait.
Why are we saying it like that?
I say words like that, bro. When I'm bored.
You're not tough, dude. I
Shall...
think you're a tough mother fluffer.
Mouse meadows with Alderaan. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you just keep you keep thinking of the good ideas. I need to think of some more planets. Let's see here. What else could they add? I see. I don't play. I haven't been playing Chapter 6 a lot, so I don't even know what they have. Here, I'll be right back. Let me fill my water bottle, and I'll think about it. I'll think of some more planets. Yeah, I was literally gonna come back and say Naboo. That's funny. I was thinking about it, I was like, because when I was wondering where I was like, come on, I gotta think of something else, right? What could they do? And then I thought of where Padme and Anakin got married. I was like, what's that place called? Naboo. I love the love theme in Star Wars. I love it, dude. Naboo would be crazy. I'm serious. If I were to ever turn my channel into something besides gaming, which I will never do, I'd make my channel Star Wars content. I don't know what I do, but it would be Star Wars related. Alright, but that's enough. That's what it would be. Yeah, that's exactly what Disney did. They just took their own approach on Star Wars instead of, you know, continuing what George Lucas had laid out. Credit City replaced with Mandalore. See, I don't know what Mandalore looks like. That's from Mandalorian, right? It sounds like it, at least. I need a lot of these. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Yeah, something I am... Oops, wrong one. Something I am a little happy about, though, with Disney is... I'm not happy about how we got here. Why I'm happy, but I'm happy... Yeah, let me just say it. So, George Lucas had sequels laid out, right? He was going to have Darth Maul as the Sidious, and he was going to have Talon as the Vader. You know, Disney said they'd do it, so George sold it, and then they ended up not doing it. Kind of backstabbing George. Go back one more. Yeah, that'll be good. So they never did that. That's like the sequels we could have had. Luke was gonna train a new Jedi order, right? And yeah. But now with the Maul series, they're going to take some of the story from George Lucas's planned sequels, and they are going to use it in the Maul series, the Maul Shadow Lord series. So I think we're gonna get Talon in it, Darth Talon, which I'm super excited about. For sure, bro. For sure, I'm excited about that. How far are we going with this, by the way? Lavish Lair being replaced with a Jedi Temple. Isn't Lavish Lair from Chapter 5? I'm pretty sure Lavish Lair is a Chapter 5 POI. But Jedi Temple would be crazy on the map. Do we think that's enough? You can always send it. Yeah, it's Disney Darth Talon, though. That is true. That's a fair point. So, I don't know. We'll see. You know, we'll see if it's good or not. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I love Maul. I love Maul. You know, I love his character. I love everything about Maul. So I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. For sure. Dude, I remember, back in the day, I used to theorize that Maul was still alive before no one knew he was alive, before he wasn't in anything. My dad, who also likes Star Wars, never believed me that Maul was still alive. I kept telling him all these theories, and then we watched some. I forget what it was. I forget if it was Solo's or the episode from that one show where Maul comes back with Kenobi when he's older. I think it's, I don't know, but we watched it, and then Maul shows up. I'm like, I told you. He was so confused. It was funny. Dude, I love my Star Wars theories, dude. But that was great, you know, to see Maul still alive. Yeah, he was killed by Kenobi, yeah. In the Clone Wars Inmate series. Yes, yeah. Okay, so that's right. Yeah. I think I watched it in Solo, though. I don't know if I watched that episode. I watched the Clone Wars. I did watch the Clone Wars. Don't get me wrong. I did watch the Clone Wars. I love the Clone Wars, by the way. The Clone Wars are amazing. Very well done. I think that was George, though, right? That was Dave Filoni. And George, I think. Why do I keep trying to drink this with a straw? Very well done. Very well done. I need to watch them again. Seriously loved them. It was great. Clone Wars, fantastic. Beautifully made. Really captures, you know, all the characters very well. One arena in a Jedi temple, put Sidious and then put Screaming Lightsaber. Once the Yoda. Oh, that would be so sick. Yeah, you could like battle him. Imagine that, a lightsaber. There's no shot they wouldn't, right? There's no shot we don't get a lightsaber battle where we can, because they're trying to up the boss battles, you know? Like, we gotta be able to do a lightsaber battle. You know how crazy that would be? That'd be so crazy. Yeah, Disney does not know how to use they don't know how lightsabers work. Yeah, that's why I don't like Disney. Star Wars is because they don't know how lightsabers work. They think lightsabers bounce off of someone. So if you hit someone with a lightsaber, they think it's just like boom and it bounces off. Nope, that's not how lightsabers work. They cut straight through you. They don't bounce off when you get a little burn, right? They don't do that. You don't just get a little burn, it bounces off you as a safety precaution. No, you get your arm cut off is what happens. That's what Disney will never understand. In the weight that they added to lightsabers, Disney added, lightsabers are a weightless weapon if you're a Jedi. But for some reason, Disney added weight to it. So you can always see them swinging and it looks so heavy. Lightsabers are a weightless weapon. Apparently Disney doesn't agree with that. Force chokes would be crazy. That would be a crazy force ability that you could get us like a mythic or something. I would say I do like how Disney lightsabers look. Like the way that they portray the light is pretty cool. We didn't get that in any of the Revenge of the Sith. We didn't get it in any of that stuff because like it wasn't, you know, like technology wasn't really that up to date. Where now they're using like actual like toy lightsabers that are like really good quality to portray the light. Like if I get my lightsaber right now, I'll be shining red on my face from the light. But like, you know, the prequels and the original trilogy never had light reflecting because they did it with metal rods. That's something to think about, I guess. That's why I do like Night Sisters. What are they? That does not sound familiar to me. What are they from? They might be familiar. If you tell me and it's something I have seen, I'm gonna search them up, see if I recognize them. Qui-Gon Jinn died to a lightsaber stab. Rookie Force user, not even a Jedi, gets stabbed in the Soga series and lives. It's crazy, you know? It's crazy what Disney's done to the lightsabers, isn't it? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I'm gonna need quartz for the roof. It's fine. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of double chests. Okay. 4 layers of double chest, that should be good. Search it, okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know these dudes. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be sick to get them, 100%. 100%, bro. Well, that's more detailed to this too. Well, actually, well, you know, it'll be there'll be chests and stuff, so I guess that's enough detail, right? Okay, cool. Cool. What I'm gonna do. We're gonna need to get a ton of smooth stone. Ton of it. Yo, MSP, welcome back, bro. Taking a break from watching? No worries. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream, dude. Night Sisters are force sensitive, cool, almost. They resurrected Maul. Oh, wow. Yeah, I did recognize them. I don't know. I can't even remember the last time I saw anything with them in it. But I did recognize them. 1000%. Alright. This has some coal in it. Get these out so I can get some stone in these. Okay. Let me get some stone. It's private server, yes it is. It is possible to apply for it though. You just gotta be like active in the stream and then boom. my I don't need more golden carrots right now. My thingy is like you gotta be active for 7 days and then you gotta post a build in the Discord server and then like you have a 90% acceptance rate. Like there's a 90% acceptance rate after that. It's pretty much guaranteed to get in. Okay, stone. Get a ton of stone here. Okay. Put this all in here. Beautiful. Seen Star Wars Rebels? I think I did. I've also played some games based on Star Wars Rebels, but it's been a while. I'm trying to remember if I watched Star Wars Rebels. I know, like I said, I know I've played games based on Star Wars Rebels, but I don't know if I actually watched it. Finally got Discord. Very nice. Very cool, bro. Yeah, I'll rewatch if I haven't watched it. I'll watch it for the first time. If I have, I'll rewatch Star Wars Rebels. Again, I want to watch all the Star Wars stuff. The Disney stuff, I should be more specific, but I mean, Star Wars Rebels, is that Disney? I don't think so. I don't know. Who knows? Alright. Yeah, now we wait for a little bit here. Do I apply in your Discord? Yeah. Yeah. It's in the Discord. In the hashtag MC builds section. You just post a picture of a build, and then, you know, after you're active in the stream for 7 days, then... This active in the stream 7 days is because of just to make sure that, you know, people who actually want the spot and will be active go for it. It detours anyone that deters. Well, I don't know what the word is. Anyone who just wants to join just to join because they're bored and just want something to do for a little bit. It's so, you know, people who actually want to join the realm and play on it for a while will join. Alright, let me check them in. Where's the farm? Oh, there it is. Tony, pretty chill guy. We're gonna build. Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. I took a long break from Minecraft and bad at building. I'm sure you're not bad. No one's bad at building. Everyone just has a different style. That's how I think about it. Nobody's bad at building. Finished every single series. You finished all of those? Dang, bro. I have watched... So I've watched all the main stuff, and then on top of that, what I've done instead of watching all the series stuff, I've spent about probably like well over 100 hours watching Star Wars lore videos. Over the... dude, I had a whole era, like 5 years ago, where I just watched nothing but Star Wars lore videos. I loved it, dude. I still love it. I still love it. Stream every day. I try to. Been doing a little less during the weekdays because I've been recording more videos and shorts. So I've been streaming less on the weekdays, but when it comes to weekends, I stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday every single time, every single week. But then, you know, I used to stream every single day, and then once summer hits, in about a little over a month, I'll stream every single day. I'll stream every single day for about 2.5 months. Until I go off to college. I'll continue to stream once I'm in college, but yeah, we'll stream every single day for like 2.5 months, with a few exceptions. You know, you say Demon's Dojo would be Vader's castle. Yes, I do know how I said that. I will stick to it. I will stick to it until this trailer comes out. Let's see, is there any new info on Twitter? Let's see. I don't see anything. There seems to be the last stage of the live event build-up happened, so. Shogun Solitude could be a good choice too, but the reason why I say Demon's Dojo is because of that lake. That lake matches perfectly. Here, let me show you actually. Let me pull these up here. Let me pull these up on stream. I gotta find a good picture. What's that other place called? Let me just search up Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 2 map. Pumped Power. I gotta find a good picture of this to show off here. Yeah, I'll just go with this one. Alright, now let me pull up Vader's Castle. I'll show it on stream here in a second. Okay, I think this is the best picture I can find of it. Okay. So you have Demon's Dojo, right? This little lake right here. This is where I'm saying Vader's Castle would be, because right here's a little fall off point, you know? See, another look at the lake right here. And then this, obviously, it goes down. Now we look at Vader's Castle. So, I'm thinking it would be right here. Look at this lake. Look at this. Circular, you can't really tell. I wish there was a better image of it. Kind of can see it right here. I mean, it just fits so perfectly. And then where this is would be where Vader's Castle is. Because obviously you see this. This would replace this. These pipes. This would replace the pipes. And then this could be like Mustafar. This could be like where Anakin and Kenobi fought. That's what I'm thinking, at least. You see it? Shogun Solitude, let me check it. Let's see. I don't think the peak is big enough. Let me pull it up on stream. MKG is a private realm. I don't know if this peak is big enough, because you'd have Vader's Castle. It could happen. Like, I'm not saying it's not gonna happen. Yes, Shogun Solitude and Demon's Dojo are the two most, like, they have the most potential. Vader's Castle right here. I don't know if this is enough space for the lava lake. It could. It could be enough space. I'm just thinking because the one at Demon's Dojo is already there. It's already made. Right, the lake is already there. That's what's making me think that it's gonna be Demon's Dojo. That's what's making me think it. Right. Ooh, Jabba's Palace. That'd be sick. I'd love to see Jabba's Palace. That's a good one. For sure, bro. That'd be sick to see. Would be fire, dude. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. I guess we're gonna have all our questions answered tonight. All of the questions will be answered. Alright, bet. We need to get a ton of these smooth stone slabs for the ground here. I'm gonna need some sea lanterns too. I'm gonna need a decent amount here. Let me go get us another stack of sea lanterns. Alright, bet. So here's what I'm thinking with the sea lanterns. I'm gonna have it at the very, like, edge, where you can't really see them, but, like, the lighting is there, I guess. Chicken just lay an egg. Pull the full map of the island. All right, 1 second here. Pit near Shoguns. Like, that's just not giving off Vader's Castle vibe with all the different levels of elevation on this mountain. You know, like, this is just one level of elevation. I'm thinking Vader's Castle, right, goes down to more of Mustafar here. This whole area could turn into Mustafar. Like, this is literally, this is all the same area. This could, look at the color. Why is it like that, you know? Why is it like that? The last time we saw this, by the way, the last time we saw this, let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can find it. The last time we saw grass that color, oh gosh, where's the version of the map? I can't find it, but Chapter 1, Season 7. Wailing Woods begin to be this color. This color right here. Wailing Woods begin to become more orange. And you know what happened last the season after in Chapter 1, Season 8? It got replaced with a volcano, which is lava. I'm just saying, this coloring is so random compared to the rest of the map. I'd see this entire thing becoming Mustafar. I see this entire thing becoming Mustafar right here. The entire thing. Shogun's Solitude, Jabba Palette, that would be sick. You could do that. Yeah. It could be, this could be Dagobah. We'll find out tonight. We'll find out tonight, and I'm excited for it, bro. Tonight cannot come soon enough, dude. Tonight cannot come soon enough. Alright, bet. So what I'm thinking is for the lighting, we'll do this. The edges here. Tonight cannot come soon enough, bro. Yeah, we need a little bit more sea lanterns, which is totally fine. It'll be exciting. It'll seriously be exciting to see what POIs we get. Sarlacc Pit? Oh my gosh, bro. That'd be cool. Be a secret. Fortnite has started doing underground POIs, so like they've been doing it more often, so I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked if we saw that 100%. Just grab all of it, bro. Honestly, man. I would not be shocked if we see the Sarlacc Pit. It would not shock me. Bro. Bum 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 bum. All right, 1 second here. 1 second here. That's what I was thinking. Boba Fett inside of it would be a whole dude. That would be like an inside joke for Star Wars fans. Because like if you're not a Star Wars fan, you have no clue why there's Boba Fett down there, right? But I think it would be funny if you go down there as a Star Wars fan and you see Boba Fett down there. That'd be hilarious, dude. Freaking hilarious. Sorry, I'm trying to find what I'm ordering for dinner. Later. Nachos? What about nachos? Arroz con pollo sounds really good, but... I might want to go with nachos, bro. One more second here. I want no beans. Okay. Arroz con pollo sounds really good, bro, but like, dude, it's so good. Queso and rice is such a good combo. Mother would be Moon just leading Monster Eye from chapter 5 or season Monster Eye. Wait, what? Which Monster Eye? Oh, chapter 1. Are you checking from the monster event? That was in season 9. From the Monster vs. Mac. Chapter 1, season 9. When you go into the Starlight Pit, tentacles grab you in. That'd be sick. Cool animation for that. What's up, Viz? Welcome to stream. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. That would be super cool. So many things that they could do next season. So many things. If we're wearing Boba Fett, that'd be funny. That would be hilarious. What if there was like a special animation for Bubba? That'd be so funny if Boba had a special animation. Cool base, appreciate it. I'm building my my storage room for my Nether base right now. Building my storage room for it. I have so many storage rooms in my bases. But like they fill up, so I'm making a super duper big storage room here, with like every single block pretty much. Every single block I can think of that I'd need to store. So that's what I'm doing. If a creeper comes, creepers do not spawn in the Nether. I am good. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Gas? It's rare for a gas to spawn on the nether roof. It is possible, so I just have to look out for that, but it's rare for them to spawn up here. I do need to look out for them, though. Also, I don't think I'm in the biome that gas spawn in. I'm in nether waste. I think they spawn in Soul Sand Valleys, right? My bad, I don't know a lot about Minecraft. No worries, bro. I've been playing this game ever since it came out. I'm still clueless on so much stuff with this game. I don't feel bad. I am clueless with most of the stuff, too, so. Build Vader's castle in the nether. That'd be sick. I would not be against doing that. The nether kind of looks like Mustafar does. I wouldn't be against it. Again, I do want to make some Star Wars builds, for sure. If we're gonna have a Star Wars base, that'd be sick. There's just like not many building blocks that go along with the vibe. You know? Actually, I just have this. I can just do this. There's not many building blocks that go along with that vibe. Unfortunately. Like, Vader's castle, I can make that out of, like, deep slate stuff. Right, polished deep slate bricks, deep slate. Like, that would work, but, like, if I made a Star Wars base, I don't know what I'd use. Endstone. Smooth sandstone for Tatooine style builds. Quartz, I guess. Think of Coruscant. Yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to figure out. Man, that's the thing I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what kind of vibe. I guess quartz, right? Quartz, like that would kind of be like a Star Wars type of block. But the amount of quartz I need, we need that barter farm, dude. We need that farm, don't we? Don't we? Look at that. Perfect amount. Just a little more than we needed. I'm going to make another pathway over here to get another building going. Right over here. I'm going to have some farms in this place, too. I think I'm going to get a wool farm with every single sheep color. So that'll be that. Jeez. Man. Your skin, my character I got on here, it looks pretty cool. I like him. Had someone make it for me. I didn't have them, but they made it for me. I was like, oh yeah, I love that. It's like, I feel like they should be taller. Yeah, let me make it taller. Yeah. Let me make it taller. Hoth and Snowy Mountains would be sick. Yes, 100%. That would be cool. That would be sick. Build a rebel base, you know? That would be fire, dude. It's clean. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I like it too. I like it a lot. You know one character they should add? Who? Who should they add? I think these two, after we do these two, I think that'll be it, because I don't think I'll be able to reach further for chests. As much as I'd love to keep going up forever, that does not seem possible. Yeah, I was thinking of that. Cat. I was like, they should add force ghosts, you know? They should add Force Ghost skins. I was literally thinking about that. Was it yesterday or a couple days ago? I forget. But I thought like they should do that. Force Ghost? I think it was a couple days ago when I was thinking of that. That'd be so cool. My monitor. I'd love it, bro. I'd love it. Force Ghost Anakin would be cool. I'd be for. Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it, bro. It'll be sorted and stuff like that. So it'll be nice, dude. It'll be nice. It'll be nice, bro. A double test per item. Oh yeah, there'll be a lot. Like, yeah, there'll be a lot. And I can always extend, you know. I want to add some more details. I don't know how yet. I'll figure it out. I do not know how yet. I think I can go up one more. The amount of chests I'm gonna need is gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's very easily extendable. Like, look at this. We can go so much further this way. So, if I need more after I make this, I'll just extend it already. Obviously, we can extend it these ways, too. It's very possible. It's very possible. But the island from the First Order series, that'd be cool. Dude, anything Star Wars related I'd be fine with. I'd be fine with anything. I need a lot of quartz now. Let me get all the chests first, though. Oops. Well, that's pretty much perfect. Look at that. Awesome. That there. All right, let me go get 1 billion chests now. Time to start filling it up with chests. I will say, I'm not a fan of the sequels a single bit. I'm not at all a fan of the sequels. I am the biggest hater of the sequels that you'll find. The only halfway decent one is Force Awakens, and I can't even say that because they killed Solo. Yeah, I better get some going with this here. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of wood. We're gonna need a lot. Each 2 logs is 1 chest. I don't even think this won't be even enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to the wood shop. Wood shop's free now, isn't it? It's all free? Okay, bud. That'll be helpful. Alright, that's still not gonna be enough, but it's a good start. They could add a lot of vehicles in the season. They could add a lot of cool vehicles for it. Come on, that's a lot of pigmen. Do this first, I guess, and I'll go back. Get out of my way, bro. What am I looking for? Literally any wood. Any wood to make chests, I guess. Bro. Birch. Okie dokie. I shall take birch then. I just do this actually. Bro. I just gotta attack these dudes, bro. Jeez, why does it take so many hits for a baby one? There's a lot of baby ones. They got such a weird movement pattern right now. Like how they stop. Alright. Yeah, that's probably the fastest way to do it. At a minute? What's that? Oops. Can I just do it like this? I can, that's amazing. Makes my life way easier, I guess. A mythic? Okay. I was like, I've never heard of that. That would be cool. I'm sure they'll add a ton of those. I'm sure of it, bro. Bro. Mandalorian mythic, yeah. Didn't he have a sniper? That was sick. I loved it, bro. Yeah, sniper was broken. I do remember that. I do indeed remember that. That's it. Alright, we gotta go spawn, get a ton of wood. Back. What I was thinking, they need to add a jetpack. That's like the Marvel jetpack from the Marvel season. That thing was broken. That thing was absolutely broken. Oh, bet, thank you. Generous. Thank you. Or you can do the cool dash ability, that's what I was hoping for. That's my hope. I don't think it's gonna happen, but that's my hope. Guess you never know. Bum, bum, bum. Mm-hmm. Try and get high up. Okay. I'm almost there for this side. I've looked at anime skins, but haven't had an anime season. They need to do that. I hate anime. I hate anime, bro. I hate anime. That would not be my favorite season. Why? I just don't like animated stuff. With one more, is that it? Yeah, we can do that. Best anime would be I'm assuming that means My Hero Academia or One Piece. There is a One Piece collab coming to Fortnite soon. That is confirmed. There is one of those coming to the game. That is confirmed. Yeah, Luffy would be a cool skin. Again, I've never watched the anime, but I know what he looks like. I think it'd be cool. It'd be a cool one to have. I'd say so, bro. Alright. Should be finished after this. No. Right. Well, I don't think that you can reach that. It's out of your way. I'm not gonna do that. So that's good as is. I like the lighting I added to it at the bottom too. Helps out a ton. I searched something on Star Wars about the Sarlacc pit. I love the Sarlacc pit. It said could find everything on Wikipedia. Is that really what they call the Wikipedia for Star Wars? Wikipedia? That's funny. I love it. That's funny. Tis funny, bro. Tis funny. Out again. Holy cow, I gotta go back once more. That's crazy. This will be the last time, though, luckily. We will not need more after this. I don't think. Let's hope not. That'd be bad. It'd be bad if I still need more after this. Time is it? 2:05. Okay. Oh yeah. Can make the flipping chest, bro. Bro. Throw those over there for a second. Bro. Right. This is a lot of chess. It is a lot, isn't it? Okay. Cool. Let's keep going. Yeah, if it does need more, I'll eventually, I'll extend it. I'll, like, double the size of it. For sure. Oh, there's gas. I said it was rare, but it's not impossible. For sure, I will absolutely extend this. Like, all of this will probably be dirt. I'm probably gonna need to extend it. I can't lie. I'm probably gonna need to extend it. Like, this is gonna be just a huge storage room, bro. I'm probably gonna need to. That's funny. The whole project isn't gonna get done today. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a roof over it. Then I'll go, and then I'll be back later tonight. I don't know what game I'll stream first, or if I'll just start watching Star Wars Celebration right away, but this project is gonna take at least 2 streams, and I'll extend it. Okay, the project is gonna take at least 2 streams. Okay. Looking good. Like, cobblestone will be from, like, here to here, so... I'll need to more than... Yeah, I'll need to double this. We'll probably do that later. I don't know. I had another plan. If I was going to stream Minecraft later, I had another plan, but... to build in my town. But honestly, we'll see how I'm feeling after, if I want to keep going with this. And then I can extend it if so. Or again, if I'm just watching Star Wars Celebration, it just depends when I get back. This shouldn't be too late. I should be able to play Minecraft for a couple hours before it. Like I said, we'll see. Last layer here. This side went by pretty fast, I'd say. We'll definitely want to extend it. Get all the blocks, you know? Get all the blocks here. Seriously, once I finish this, as many blocks as you want, you can move over to this. And also, if you have any block suggestions, can you put it in the Discord server? Like, tell me some block suggestions you have, Mint, and, like, I'll make sure to, like, make multiple rows of it for it. Like, if you have a block you have a ton of, and you want to put it in here, tell me. And I'll make sure that there's a ton of storage for that block. As many blocks as you want, just tell me. And put it in the Discord server, though, so I remember. I'll add like 3 each for like andesite, diorite, and granite. And then for the polished versions too. I'll add 1 each for the polished versions, I should say, because you can just make polished out of normal. So you have pretty much every block. Can you name a few in the Discord server so I know not to skip them? Because that was my problem with previous storages. I accidentally skip blocks. So if you have any really important that you want, like need a lot of storage to store in, please put it in the Discord. Bro, I'm even going to do a section for crafting tables. And chests. Obviously a lot for wood. A lot for wood. For sure. Okay, I need quartz. I need a lot of quartz. Oh, I need golden carrots too. Do a section for golden carrots. For all different types of food, I'll do a section for it. I think I have a good idea. Buying the pillars for a reason. I don't think these dudes are stock again. Yeah, dirt and stone. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, 100%. I'll do like... Oh gosh, I'll do a lot. I'll do a lot for sure. Okay. Deep slate. Yeah, I need a lot of deep slate chests. All right, I'll be right back, man. If I'm not back before it turns night, can you sleep so I can get these guys restocked? Please and thank you. I'll be right back. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do when I come back. I'll extend it. Okay, it isn't 9 yet. I can sleep then. These guys didn't restock, right? There's no way. They literally cut enough, yeah. Just had to double check. You have a ton of packed ice, Matt? Lapis? You have a ton of lapis? Redstone? Okie dokie, I can do that. I can do it. Obviously, I want every single one of the woods to have a ton. I'm gonna have to extend it a lot. Or I'm gonna have to extend it a ton. Because I just keep thinking of more blocks I'll have to do. It'll be interesting, won't it? Any blocks? Please restock. I'll come back actually. Let's see if this will work for me. See if this will work as I hope. Nether were okay. Should maybe go a little further back. The ceiling. I think it's too late for that. I don't know, I'll try things later. I could technically do that. I mean, I could, yeah. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, would that be good? Make this more like an arc? Part of it? Is that too frequent? This could look good. Every item in the game, that's what I'm going for. If you can gather some items for me, Matt, that you'd want to see in it, sure. I'll do every item. Let me ping everyone and tell them I'm making a storage. If anyone has any block suggestions. I'm making a huge storage room with over 1,000 chests. Anyone has block suggestions that I should have, that I should store in it in very big amounts, please let me know. So I'm thinking something like that and like that. Might have to be smooth. Oh yeah, I gotta make all this smooth. What am I doing, bro? I'm trolling. I can make all this smooth. Let me make a little bit of it to see what it looks like. I think that'd be good. Get a little bit more here. Oh, wait. This guy should restock in one of these, shouldn't he not? How do you even make an auto sorter? What's up, Frost Home Stream? How you doing? You doing good? Not making an auto sorter. I my intention was to, but it just seems too challenging because how many blocks you'd need to get the auto sorter to work. I mean, I would. I'll search up a YouTube video. I'll figure it out. I shall figure it out. Okay. So. Okay. I need more coal. I have more coal, right? Oh gosh. I have more coal. There's no way I don't. Doing good. It's good to hear. I'm pretty good myself. Thank you for asking. Making a ginormous storage room right now, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, good. Bet. Oh yeah, the wither farm. Good about that. That is true. Oopsies. There we go. I want to grab a little bit of this just so I can try it here. Yes, I made this, and it's like, we don't need that. We need the smooth quartz. That's what we need. We need the smooth quartz. Yeah. That's better. I think we need to go higher, though. I think it'll be higher. How much higher, though? That's the question. That is el question. It would be... Okay, actually, let me just plan this out here, so... Boom, boom. Boom. Okay, I think I have it planned out. Let me go get a little bit more quartz slabs to fully plan it out, though. Inside, alright. Okay, so everyone's listing blocks I already had planned to do a lot of. which is normal, you know, those are the normal blocks that you get a lot of, so it makes sense why everyone's listing those. It does indeed make sense. Let me go and sleep so the dudes can restock again. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'll be working on this later, too, before the Star Wars Celebration. Before is that... Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. So it would be like... I'll go 3 blocks right now. It'd be like that. And that's because it would have to be a full block. Same with this. And then it would be the glass, which would go a little bit above. It would be like slabbed. Yeah. Oops. That. Oh, did I do something wrong? Oh, yeah. It's this one, duh. I'm dumb. I am dumb, bro. Alright, but. What? I landed. That was weird. Anyways. Anyways. Might as well be like that. Oh, it won't hire. Perfect. This will be good. This will be really good, actually. Okay. Right now I'm just getting the basics of it because we are going to extend and then I'll do the roof once we're done extending. But right now I just want to get the basic look of this. I'll sort it out here. This look cool, dude. At least I think it'll look cool, right? I'd say so. Oh, my light just flickered like crazy. Okay, cool. Wait for these two to restock. Or not. Okay, maybe not. It's weird. Okay, cool. Go over here now. That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? It's possible. Technically possible. We could try to figure it out. We could brainstorm an idea for that, for sure. We'll brainstorm that. I'll do that when I'm gone. I'll brainstorm an idea. It'd be a challenge and a half, but it'd be... Like I said, it'd be possible. Just need a lot of hoppers. Like, when all of this is said and done, I don't want you to have to travel. Like, I don't want you to have to travel in the middle of nowhere like this, right? Where you're on the nether roof. I want you to be able to travel through buildings to get to it. I want you to be able to travel through a tunnel from the nether hub connecting, or the nether hub connecting to my nether hub. Like, nether, like, you shouldn't have to travel in open space. It should all be throughout buildings. So, like, if there's a mess of hoppers all around, that would be fine. Because eventually that won't matter. We won't see that. It's very possible, though. It is very possible to do. I just have to brainstorm how I'd want to do it. And again, we gotta brainstorm auto hopper things. I mean, the auto sorter things. You decorate the hopper lines. That's true. That's actually, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. See? That's very possible. I'm just curious on how much extra work and how much destroying these blocks I'll need to do to get an auto sorter in here. Which I'm fine with, like... I always had the idea of an auto sorter going into this. But I'm just making the base of it right now, I guess. This is gonna look sick, by the way. It's gonna look sick. Yeah. No, it'll work. I feel like we could have a distribution center right in the Nether hub. Cool, it'd work. This looks sick when it's done, bro. Alright. Okay, I'll keep going, so let me destroy this wall, and then that'll be that for the first stream of the day, and then I'll come back later and I'll continue working on it. There is, mint is what I'm thinking about. Here, look at my stream really quick. Let me show you what I'm thinking of. Where we could put it. We have this empty space right down here that we could put it in. That could then, you know... Oh, but this is actually... I don't know if we'd be able to do that. Because it'd go out... I could hide it, I guess, technically. Like, I could hide it under, under the bridge. I mean, I could technically, yeah, I could hide it. Going under the bridge here. Continue going that way. I could do that. We could have the this down here area. It could be one by one, but then we could extend it out. Yeah, of course my light turns off. So randomly. Yeah, there's many different ways that we could do it. Figure out the best way, I guess. There we go. Yeah, south one, yeah. Alright. Okay. stair path down forming would be good. That sounds like a plan, bro. That sounds like a plan. Sounds awesome, dude. Oh, man. All right. But yeah. I do have to go. So that'll be it for the first stream of today. We'll have a second. We'll work on this later today, and then we'll watch Star Wars Celebration. It'll be a ton of fun. So yeah, I will be back later to continue this project. Keep it going, extend it, make the roof, and then get some blocks going in here. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this stream, and I'll be back later.